In today's video, I'm going to be putting the first ever rounds on this brand new 22 arc build. If you've seen my 6 arc videos, I've been shooting this lower already, but I didn't really give any of the specs. So to start out this video, I'm going to go through the specs of the rifle, and then I'm going to shoot some 3-round groups with 4 different factory loadings, just to kind of get some rounds on the barrel and get a start. So starting at the back, this is the Magpul DTPR stock. This is a lot of these parts are from Midway, so several of these parts are the AR Stoner house brand that they have, which includes the buffer kit and all the assorted pieces. I'm running their carbine spring, but I have a H3 buffer in here. So AR Stoner buffer, assembled upper, and then this is an AR Stoner 15-inch M-lock. They call it their ultralight handguard. The lower is a Palmetto. The lower parts kit is an AR Stoner, but it came with this enhanced Magpul mag release, this Magpul ESK safety, which is you're able to set it either a 90-degree or a 60-degree throw. I've got it set in the 60-degree throw, which I kind of really like. This is a Magpul K2 grip. The trigger is the AR Stoner enhanced 2-stage trigger. It's a fairly nice trigger. I'm sort of getting used to it, but I like it pretty well. The bolt carrier group is also AR Stoner. The charging handle is a Radian Raptor LT. This is a Monstrum mount, a Vortex PST Gen 1 6-24 by 50 scope. I have just a little short piece of ARCA section on here, Magpul bipod, and then the barrel. This is a Ballistic Advantage 18-inch 1-in-7 twist. This is their SPR Premium Series stainless barrel, and it's got some nice deep flutes in it. It's a rifle length gas. This is an Odin Works gas block, just a low profile gas block. Faxon rifle length gas tube, and then at the end I've got a YHM single port brake suppressor mount, and I will be running my Phantom LT can on here. I also have an offset. This is an offset Vortex pick rail with a SIG Romeo 5 mounted in the offset position. I'm a lefty, so it's on this side for my purposes. I think that pretty much covers the specs of the build. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot some groups at 100 yards here. Like I said, just get some rounds on the barrel, establish a baseline for accuracy, and then I'll be doing some further testing in the future. But my plan is to end up doing some hand loading for these 62 grain ELD VT bullets, as well as probably the 75 grain ELD bullets that are loaded in their black line here. Now, I bought all the different factory ammunition that I could find just because I wanted to try it all out and just make sure I know what the gun likes. But I already have some of the component bullets, the 62 grains, and I bought the 88s and the 75s. I'm just assuming that with an 18-inch barrel, I won't be able to get the velocity I want with the 88s, and that I'll probably end up loading the 75s. But I'll shoot these all out to distance and see what my velocity ends up being, and make that decision at a later date. But I know that I want to load these. The ELDX, the hunting stuff, will probably just be something that I buy factory, and I don't hand load that. So if I want to deer hunt or something with it, I'll just buy the factory ammo and run it that way. But like I said, I'm going to run some 3-round groups here at 100 yards. After I get a quick I've already bore sighted. I'm going to do a quick round or two here at 50 yards, get on paper at 100, and then go ahead and start shooting group. Okay, so now that I've got it roughly zeroed, I'm going to start out with the 62 grain ELD VTs in the V match. I'm going to follow that with the 75 grain ELDMs in the black line. After that, I'll shoot the 88 grain ELDMs from the match ammo, and then I will shoot the Precision Hunter 80 grain ELDX. Well, here's our results. My first 3-round group here is with the 62 grain ELD VTs. The last shot there got just barely off the paper, but that's what that group looked like. And then I came over here for 3 of the 75 grain ELDs with the Hornady Black. And then this group, my third group, was with the 88 grain ELDs, the match ammo. This group was the 80 grain ELDX in the Precision Hunter. And then I came back over here and I did another 3-round group with the 62 grain, just because, you know, first group out of the gun, I wanted to see if it maybe had a little more potential in it. It seems like as I shot groups that they started to all tighten up. So I'm not going to give up on the 62 grains. I think the barrel is just still getting broken in. Like, you know, this is the first, 10-15 shots out of the gun, so not really an indicator of what it's capable of, but just kind of like I said, wanted to get some shots in it and see what its potential is. But the 88s, if it's going to shoot them like that, then I may go the 88 grain route in this gun. Now I've just got these factory loadings just to get some brass and to see which bullets I like. So I will be hand loading for this gun. So like I said, whatever it ends up liking the best is what I'll pursue. I do already have some of the 62s, which is why I'd like it to shoot those. But if it doesn't shoot the factory stuff, I can always hand load it and improve it. So anyway, those are the first groups through the gun. Gun runs good, ejects the brass where I'd like to see it. Fairly soft shooting. It's not gassy. Pretty happy with the build overall, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.